everyone. Welcome to the Valentine special with BRG. Today we're talking real talk. You know, Valentine is all cool online and, everything, the glitz and glam. But reality, it really hits different. So today with real estate professionals, we're going to be answering those questions that we have always wanted to know the responses to. Can you build love and wealth at the same time, especially in a city like Lagos where everybody seems to chase something? Do you actually have time for love? Don't worry, we're going to trash this out here on set, and we're going to have a very good conversation where we treat all these things out with real people, with real stories, and real love, from singles to married. Every response that you need, we're going to trash it out here. So let's talk love talk. I have amazing people with me on set. Oh my God, it has been interesting already, but we're going to dig further into the real estate industry, into what is expected and how love feels. Is love different in this industry as compared to other industries? And I will introduce these beautiful people I have on set with me. First off, I have Elizabeth Steve, CEO Elizabeth Steve Realty and Head of Media and Publicity, BRG. Oh, she's so cute and beautiful. I also have Mr. Otabo Emmanuel, CEO Cultured One Homes and Property, the only rooster in the hen house. And I also have she's so beautiful, Monica Williams, CEO Monica Williams Realty. And, I can already feel her fire. I'm already feeling, oh my God, we're going to have it hot here. I also have with me Mrs. Ayedungle Olufumi. I hope I got that right. Yes. CEO, Exquisite Grace Homes Limited. So we're about to, open the floor and make it very, very, a bit intimate, as intimate as it can be, because we want to hear real stories. A lot of people would learn from these experiences. And you never know, you might also find love through this experience. All right, so we delve into questions. My first question, which is for everybody, feel free to jump in and give your opinion, how you feel. How has working in real estate shaped the way you think about love? I'll start with Miss Fumi.
Okay, so hello everyone. Okay, the way working in real estate space has shaped my thinking about love is, for a real estate professional, we are people with vision, people that have somewhere they are going, people who have a lot of things to bring together. We are, as a real estate professional, you are a leader. Mm-hmm. You have a lot of other things that comes into it apart from just selling properties. Yeah. So you are somebody that is in the public space. You work with people. You do relationship with people. So working in this industry has taught me setting boundaries. Mm-hmm. Because as a real estate professional, you cannot come into the industry without setting boundary as to how far you can go when it comes with relationship with clients, with other people. Because especially when you have opposite clients who are opposite sex, there are times that you get too personal, too close, that you might lose the essence of that relationship.
Okay. Please just hold that thought. We're going to come back to that. That's a very important point you raised there. But I'll also take this question to Mr. Otabo. How has working in real estate shaped the way you think about love?
I'll use the term, it has expounded it, right? How do I mean? Because first of all, you have to first even love the business to prosper in the business, right? You have to love what you do to even go do exceedingly well in the business. So for that, it has given me, because there's this warm joy and gladness I see. It like I said, expanded. There's this warm love and gladness when I help the client, help them with their investments, help them avoid mistakes. So that personally, and then they share me their testimony, that personally just gives me this level of joy. And then how do I bring that? So yeah, basically that's like, it just gives me a broader view of what, love, is.
Yes, I get
a
you.
different concept.
Whilst you were explaining, I just realized that if you can be very passionate about real estate, because it takes a lot of passion to be able to sell dreams, to be able to sell opportunities to people.
Yeah.
If you can be that passionate, it means you can be that passionate, in love, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
That's very interesting.
Correct.
I would like Ms. Monica to also answer this question. How has working in the real estate industry shaped your perception about love?
I think I've come to realize that love is beyond the feeling. Love is also about building together, building wealth together. Because I had an experience with a client just recently, and he said, when I came to the property, this property is above my what do I call it? Yeah, this property is above my budget. I don't think I'm going to buy it. So when he went home, his wife kept telling him about the property. Baby, I want this property. The daughter kept repeating that, no, daddy, I want this property. And then it reminded him that, why am I doing all of this work if I can't buy this for my family? So I see love as building together, achieving together, having these big dreams together.
And real estate makes all this possible.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Do you think love and ambition can coexist? Because being real estate professionals, it takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of passion, like we had mentioned. It takes a lot of, strength and desire to get what you want, to close deals, to meet sales targets. So can they concurrently exist? Pursuing love and pursuing ambition in real estate industry?
Definitely, I'll say yes. Love and ambition can coexist. I would also like to say that they're probably two separate things. I mean, if you, as most of us have mentioned, if you don't have a passion for your career, you will not perform effectively. In love as well, if you don't really like a person so much, you won't function well in that relationship. Now, mixing the two together, I always like to define love as choosing someone even on days when they are not even enough for you, even on their worst days. It happens in career too. You go out, there are some days where we win, there are some days where we lose. But still, what keeps us going is passion. Same thing with love. You might meet someone, they're everything at first, and something happens, they trigger you. So how do you balance it? You just have to figure out, okay, this is what I want. I want to have a partner. I still have my goals, because your career is like what you've set out. We came from somewhere. We started from when we started speaking. We've gone through various stages to be something in life. So if at the end of the day, you're choosing, I don't think you can either choose one for the other. You can have both together. If I'm in love, why can't I have a career? If I have a career, why can't I be in love?
Well, some people might beg to differ, because ambition requires growth, right? You're constantly growing, you're constantly aiming for higher levels. So does it get to a point where it's either one or the other? We've seen families sacrificed on the altar of ambition. So what would you say about that, Ms. Fumi?
Okay, so I think love and ambition can actually coexist. The reason is, if you are going for an ambition, why are you going for it? If you have an ambition, why are you doing what you're doing? What's the purpose behind that goal you are chasing? Now, if you're a married person, I'm bringing it into the context of a married person now. You are probably there's a way you inculcate your family into whatever goal that you are chasing. So, and even in real estate, if we are selling a property and you are selling to a family, I think for you to be able to achieve that goal of helping that family meet their need, whatever need they have, you would probably have to see it from the perspective of love that brings that family together. And that will help you to be able to achieve that goal of helping them meet their need. For instance, if you are bringing a client that has a wife, children to the site, you are probably going to pay attention to what the wife needs is, what the children needs are, so that you can know how to balance it up to give them what they want. And even as a professional, you know what your family needs. Now you have a goal too. But how do you bring it together is from the place of love. Chasing ambition shouldn't actually hinder love, and love should not hinder ambition. If you are somebody who really have love in you, it should actually be a propelling force. That love should propel you to achieve your ambition. And also the ambition also should bring your family together.
Okay, so talking about this, right? Are there periods when real estate is so demanding, right, that it seems like family or it seems like relationship is being left behind, or your partner is being left behind? You seem to have, Miss Monica, can you?
No, I don't think I've ever had that moment. Because
Consistent
love is
tours, open houses. You're always trying to take clients for inspection.
At the end of the day, I'm
back
coming
to
back
back
home and I can leave a text or drop a call.
What if he doesn't? He's not okay with that. What if he always wants to see you? What if you have a demanding partner?
I think that's where wisdom comes in.
So if you're an ambitious lady, you should be very selective with the kind of man that you choose.
Ambitious should go for ambitious, like
exactly. Because if I am so busy, I expect that you are also busy with your life.
Yes, someone like me. My husband is not in the real estate space at all. He's an engineer. He has his own career, his own work. So, but whenever I have inspections or I have something that takes me out, maybe there was a time we had an award event that the award event did not start early. So I had to drop a message for him that I'm not sure I'll be able to return home tonight. So he called me back and he was like, okay, that means I have to make my way home early so that I can handle our baby and everything can be fine. So later he called me again. He said, babe, the time has gone. I just want to tell you that you don't need to come to the mainland today because I don't see you coming alone from that place. Just
requires a supportive partner.
I think
requires a supportive partner.
Definitely, if you're ambitious, you need
a supportive partner.
All right, so there's something I want us to talk about. There's a perception people have about people in real estate. The ladies are somewhat promiscuous, for want of a better word, or the guys are scammers. So how do we change the perception of people, or is it true? Let's start with that first.
How do we change people's perception?
What is that thing that happens in real estate that people don't understand, that you have the opportunity to tell them now? There's a camera. Tell them this you think is a wrong conception about real estate.
Well, I don't think you can actually change people's perception. In every industry, we have ladies who are a certain way. So I think because real estate is more of marketing, so you get to see these ladies often in your camera. But then again, I feel like it also depends on your personality as a woman. So you're going to get these opportunities of men, coming to you. You're a fine lady, you have the nice shape, you're in front of the camera, you are marketing a property. So it just depends on your own personal values, the morals that you have, and the standards you've set for yourself. And if you are focused on your goals, focused on your dreams, I don't think there's anything anybody else wants to propose to you that you cannot already achieve on your own. So I think perception, I don't think you can change perception.
Do you agree with that, Otapo?
I actually do.
Okay.
So just like what you said earlier, there's really no way to change anybody's perception towards a thing. And then because real estate is a marketing thing, you have to constantly keep marketing. Right. So I always go with this illustration, right? I have an original Louis Vuitton bag, and then I have a fake Louis Vuitton bag. If this fake is viral, for there to be a fake,
there's
an original somewhere.
Yes.
So if there's a constant publication about this kind of ladies, this kind of men. So I'm going to speak from the guy's perspective now. There is, guys in real estate are promiscuous. They can't stay with one person. Guys in real estate
have sweet mouths. The way people sell properties, the way you turn the head of girls.
You have to have sweet mouth, but then let's come back to the thing. So the thing is, yes, there's that perception going round, and it happens. It's there.
Yeah,
it is there. You see, but that does not eradicate the fact that there are not those people, those set of individuals like ourselves now who stand for what we stand for. You see, so the truth of the matter basically is the fact that we've had scenarios where people even come and test you. They come and test your integrity.
Wow.
This guy, I just want to chop him like that. Pardon my words. Am I allowed to use?
No,
I just want to chop him. Make I show you now.
Try,
They have realtors. We have investors who toss realtors around.
Wow.
You see, it happens.
Yes.
Do you understand? So, but then are there women who you can't do that kind of thing to?
Yeah.
They're not. You dare not. Are they men? Are they guys who you can't just come and you can't joke with their integrity. You can't joke with their brand. You can't call them a scam because they're giving you details from A to Z. Before, we're in a country whereby a lot of things unpredictable happen, right? You're developing a particular project, you're about to sell a particular property, and something happens along the line. You see, there are people who communicate ahead of time, trying to let you know that, I know this is what we said earlier, but due to one A, B, C, D, E, F, G, we're letting you know. Transparency. That's what I was looking for.
All right.
Thank you.
So there was something that was mentioned whilst you guys were talking about advances, and I won't just leave it to the ladies. I suppose men also get advances from either developers or clients. How do you deal with that? Because you cannot tell me that it is not in this industry. So how do you deal with advances from clients or advances from developers or just stakeholders in the industry, and still make sure that you make sense?
Well, okay, just to add to, the whole marketing thing and, as Otava and Monica had said earlier, irrespective, marketing just has this perception around it already.
Yeah.
So as long as you do sales, because we have extreme targets most times.
Yeah.
So people feel you're ready to do anything to get what you want. So ideally, there's already that perception that, same way sometimes we say men are scum, women are this, we have that already. Just because maybe a certain type of people are behaving in a certain way. Even with in real estate generally. So I wouldn't say we can entirely correct that perception, but what we can do to help our industry is, I feel we can do better. Like, I feel that people who stand out irrespective of what it is, that people like Otabo said, that people you can't go to. I'm sure like maybe any of us here, you can't.
Now, what's the ratio? Because it's more like you have less people that have integrity as compared to people that can do anything just to...
I think right now, I think in the past 1 year, I think we're doing better.
Okay.
Right now it's about, I would say it's 64, no, it's 70-30.
Wow,
because
that's impressive.
If you go to many realtors page, you can literally tell the professionalism on each realtor's page. So the way you look also, the way you present yourself, it tells a lot. You even hear it from clients who tell you, this one is not selling real estate. From the way you look, they know.
Yeah.
So don't think your clients don't know, they know. And the clients know who they can try that with.
Right.
And most times I tell people, how many people do you want to open your leg for as a lady?
Yes.
If you sleep with one, trust me, you're not stopping anytime soon. And once clients hear that, even though some of them will sleep with you and they won't buy anything from you. So you don't mix pleasure and business. And as per advances from men, that is almost inevitable. I think one time I posted on my status and I said, once you look a certain way, you sound a certain way, you will definitely, as long as, if you're a woman, as long as you are not stone, as long as you're human, people will definitely reach out to you and tell you, I like you. You have them, they come all the time. But how do you deal with that? Like I always tell my clients, I don't mix business and pleasure. You came here for something, right? You don't, most times I think as humans, sometimes we just tend to, this person is already asking you out. Some of them want to buy you. But as he said, they want to test you first. Some of them will come and tell you, they like you. if I bring it back to business, so sir, what property are you looking
So
at?
please drop one of the, the skill sets you have to employ in situations like
okay,
that.
situations-
Situation where the man is like, okay, I have this, but he's deviating from the original conversation. How do you bring him back to ground zero?
Okay, so obviously when you meet the opposite gender, you try your best to keep it as professional as possible. I want to buy a house. They come to tell you I want to buy a house. From I want to buy a house, you start searching. Before you know what's happening, if you're not careful, sometimes you have to be you need to have this discernment from day one. If you're not careful, you notice that somebody wants to come for multiple inspections and they're seeing you all the time. And you've not still found what you're looking for. What are you looking for? I've had that situation. And it came down to, I took it for the first inspection. I said, sir, how come you've not found because I know I don't like to take my clients for more than 2-3 inspections. Because I feel like if you've seen 3 places and you're not ready to, that means you're not ready to buy, or you're not just interested, or there's something else. And then if you come to me and tell me you like me, I already would have stated my boundaries from day one that, you know what, I don't miss business and pleasure. But if you continue to persist, I might have to leave you. I always tell myself and even my colleagues that as a realtor, you as a client, you're not doing me a favor. Because I think that's the perception many people have in this business. You are not doing me a favor. So it's not a do or die affair. If you're still persistent on you saying, oh, I like you, I must have something with you must have something with me before you buy, I'll walk away. So I learned to walk away from things, but I don't chase the client because he said he likes me. I don't do that. So if a client tells you they like you, just find a way to manage. You have to just be professional about it. Find a way to manage the situation. And, if it persists to the point where it's beginning to look like something else, you can walk away from it.
So as ladies now, right, and I'm also going to address this to the guy as well. To what extent do you go to make sales, right? Do you tend to use your feminine qualities to attract clients or to keep clients or to make them close deals? I would like you to answer that question first, Miss Monica.
No. Even on my page, I'm not visible. I don't talk, I'm not visible.
Or when you take clients for inspection?
When I take clients for an inspection, it depends on who the clients are. So I study my clients before I show up. So if you're, let's say, young, about 30 to 40, I dress a certain way. If you're married, I dress a certain way.
You stay all covered up.
So if you're married, I cover everything up. Not because of the man or because of the woman. I also don't want the woman to feel a certain way. Do you understand? So I can't be going for an inspection with a married couple and I'm wearing a short skirt. I mean, the man might not feel any type of way, but the woman is thinking, why is she wearing something short?
Are there clients you can dress, supposing you dress like, are there clients that you could dress like with a certain length of skirt or?
Well, it has never been my intention to seduce anybody, not even with my voice. I can sound very feminine when I'm talking with my man, but when it's a client, hello, good evening, how can I help you? So I try to remove my femininity, because once you add your femininity into your business, the masculine will always want the feminine. Yes.
Do you have
I have a contrary opinion.
Okay, let's hear from you, Mr. Otabo.
I have a
Do you use your masculine, your very gate, appearance to close deals, especially from female?
When the time requires me to do that. So I'll explain. No, they do. I'll explain. Now, why I have a contrary opinion regarding that then here is the fact that there are some certain clients who my masculine side or the feminine side is not necessarily, like she said, not with the intention to do a particular thing. Right? So if I have a client, so take for instance now the way we have, the way you will sell a property the way I'll sell a property, let me use for instance now. The way I'll sell a property to my friend, just my normal guy, my friend. I don't have to come up touch and clean, and even I have to do that. I can both of us can we can just be maybe from the gym and then just drive straight down to go and check the property, and he likes it, pay, and that's all. I don't have to do anything extra. But when I'm inviting somebody over, take for a female, something like that, or if I need to appear like that. Now I don't mean chest out. I don't have chest. I don't mean chest out, but I mean properly looking good. right? Professionalism.
No, she's talking about masculinity.
She's talking about masculinity.
How
If
do
you have to use your masculine, maybe like showing your body, tightening your voice,
not your voice, all those.
So she's talking about she's not talking about like your packaging. She's talking about
some what they call it, and some sweet names and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
How are you today? Those kind of things you do. That makes a woman's head just
Turn.
yes.
To be honest, yes. And just like what Elizabeth said, okay, no, not in this conversation, but pre-thing, it all comes with boundaries. So when a female comes, I treat her how a woman should be treated. So where I need to be kind, I be kind. But I'm kind with boundaries. I'm not going to touch her. I'm not going to call her all sorts of names to, I speak professionally, calmly. So now the masculine side of where I'm going to use basically is me coming calm. Not necessarily.
You use your baritone.
I use my baritone voice.
When she goes, hello, how are you today? That ladies like to hear.
Yeah, so now I can go ahead with using that. You see, if I want to close the deal, if I'm trying to do those things, I can talk to her in a certain way. But I'm not leading her on in any type of way. I'm not trying to have a meeting with her outside of the conversation. I'm not trying to tell her that, can we meet later in the evening after the inspection? I'm not trying to do that. You see, everything is on the
buy her flowers.
And that's
it's her birthday, you buy her flowers.
That's a good gesture.
And
Happy birthday, ma.
Bad you, man. All right, okay. So let's circle back. This question is for you, Ifoma. Have you ever felt the pressure to delay love, right, until you're more settled? So this cuts across you being a real estate professional, just generally as a woman. Have you ever felt that pressure to delay love until you're settled? Like, there's a lot going on in my life right now. There's a target I want. I want to cross 200 billion in sales. Probably have crossed more than that.
Okay, first, I love love. That's one thing. I think maybe there's this perception. Please. I love love. I'll say that my parents set one of the best foundations for love.
Yeah.
So growing up, I've always had love around me. So there's this saying that says if there's any problem, I can always go back home. I've seen how my father is crazy about my mom. I've experienced love at different intervals. For me, even my friends, the way my friends just exude that love, I feel for me, I don't want to be being single in quotes is not so intentional. I'll say this because our work requires a lot mentally, emotionally, physically. Love should be something that, if you have a partner, right? I'm single. Sometimes there are days I come back and I want to rant.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to my partner. It be its husband, I think I saw something online where one lady was saying she wanted to get fuel and she realized she was broke and she just called her husband. And then I was telling myself, if I had somebody now, I'll just go, baby, I'm not, there's just that thing, that companionship. We want it. So if you're going through stress from work, you want to come back and have somebody to, call on the phone and say, babe, my day went like this. You just want someone to listen to you, just rant, listen to your highs, your lows. So for that question, I would say that being single is literally not by choice, but for this moment, it was quite intentional for me because I just felt I wanted a break from relationships and I want to just focus.
You've seen a lot.
I've seen a lot. I've seen Shaggy. Shaggy can't be described. I want to take a break, and it hasn't been easy, but somehow there's just this peace I felt.
Yeah.
I've been happy doing the work, even though sometimes like now the 14th now, you should better contribute stems for me.
We'll send you flowers.
So basically, it's not, I don't think, except if I maybe say I want to become a career woman and I don't want to be in love, but I don't think anybody just wants to be without love. So everybody wants love.
Okay, so there was something you said that prompted the thoughts in my head. Does real estate or does working in real estate leave you emotionally drained or bankrupt? So I'm actually going to channel this question to you. How do you balance being there physical or being there presently rather emotionally for your partner, and then days where you have nothing to give?
There's always something to. So I feel like sometimes I might be low, my partner is high. Sometimes I'm high, my partner is low. So it's just an interception. So on days when I'm drained, I talk to my partner about how drained I am. Sometimes my partner follows me through a deal. So I'm saying today, I went for an inspection, we checked 5 properties, like, do they like anyone? So he follows me through every of my transactions. So on the days when I'm drained, it's like, don't worry, babe, everything will be fine. Don't worry, they'll buy this property. Don't worry this, don't worry this, don't worry that. So, I mean, it's just basically having somebody that's supportive, somebody that likes you and likes what you do, and somebody that's ready to always be with you every step of the way. So when I'm drained, there's always somebody that pours back into me.
But do you have moments where you just want to be independent? Like,
no,
be my own boss, girl boss.
I mean, I can be a girl boss in love. I'm a girl boss, but I'm a girl boss. Like sometimes when it pisses me off, I have to show that side that I'm still
independent. I'm a real estate professional.
Yeah. So I feel like life is having a balance. You need to be able to have a balance. So you're independent, but you're still a spoiled baby at the same time. Yeah. You are spoiled, but you are still independent.
So can you relate? All right, thank you so much. So I'll direct this question to you, Miss Fumi. How did being a married person in the real estate industry, how do you approach conversations surrounding money? We've had this conversation about before, and ambition rather. So money is always a sensitive thing. Finance is a sensitive area in marriages, relationships, but more so marriages. So how do you navigate that space as a married person?
Okay, so I think as a married person, it comes from the place of understanding, basically. So when you and your partner have that level of understanding, you know that, okay, there are times that for us in the real estate industry, we don't make money every day.
Yeah.
And we don't even get a salary, right?
Yes.
So that place of understanding with your partner helps things to work perfectly, because for my own husband now is somebody that earns monthly and even without monthly other businesses. So for me, he knows that, okay, if I seal a deal, it's that time I'm financially buoyant, right?
Yeah.
So if there's anything we want to do, that time I'm able to really contribute. But it doesn't mean that because I don't earn monthly, I'm totally off the responsibilities at home, right? So that's where a real estate professional should be able to do financial management.
Yeah.
So with that financial management, you will be able to at least have money, if not too much, but most times you have money to do basic things.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be a financially handicapped spouse in the marriage. So that's where the place of financial management, financial management comes in for a married person. So I would say that for me, marriage now helps me become much more financially responsible and prudent. Before I got married, Namina, who is asking money from me? Who am I buying things for? So I can spend my money the way I like it.
But now
because I was born in the midst of men, so they are not even expecting you to give them.
Yeah.
So my money is for me. I spend it anyhow. But now, not just that I'm a wife, I'm a mother. So I don't expect my husband to be totally responsible for everything. So because of that, marriage has taught me to become financially prudent, to be put together financially.
But those conversations now, are they sensitive conversations? Because when it's money talk, it's like tempers fly sometimes. Everyone needs an intense conversation.
Yes.
So can you walk us through what conversations like that look like at home and how you handle financial stress?
I think for a married person, that's where talking before getting married comes in, because if you don't properly sit down to discuss these things before marriage, there can be a lot of tension. Because there are times that some financial demands come in that you probably did not even see coming, you did not foresee it. So now for someone like me who doesn't earn monthly like salary
regularly,
so if there's one contingency, there's a way I discuss it with my husband. So babe, you see, this time now you go carry this thing. So
when it comes to conversation like that, you use pigeon.
not necessarily
It works.
I love that word.
It's just a place. It comes from the place of understanding and also being able to be humble. You know, for a woman now, there are times that men can misunderstand us. When, especially with this industry,
Yes.
they have the perspective that we are boss ladies. So, but
When you don't see you post listing,
Yes.
200 billion.
so
Supposed to have money.
So that understanding, that humility would help you communicate the whole situation properly. So there are times that maybe my husband is not really financially buoyant. So because now men too, they have their own ego, right? So but because I've learned the place of humility and communication, there's a way stepping in to do some things. I should not make my husband feel less, right? All those things, balance must be in place in marriage.
Little girl boss outside.
Yes, so
It's baby girl treatment all the way.
in fact, there are some things that I intentionally allow my husband to do them in my business. Yes, I leave them to him. I'll just go, babe, see, I want to run advert. Can you arrange for this? So
Makes him feel included.
Yes. Because I told him, I said, you are the part of the board of directors. Be looking for sales. Be bringing sales. This happened last night as I was on my way. He said, babe, somebody is saying they want to do this. I'm bringing sales.
Wow, that's
So I make him included.
So we're going to take this to you now. Otabo, how does you feel the pressure to be financially ahead, you know, in your relationship, whether as a real estate professional or not? But is there that, because men, I don't want to say society sees men or men took it upon themselves to be providers, should get. So do you feel that pressure to be financially ahead? Or you feel like she earns more than me? Oh, it's fine.
So the beautiful thing about it is that there's no pressure anywhere. I'll explain. We, just like what you said, society put that pressure out there, right? There is what makes a man is not just only the ability to provide money. Because the reason why there's a lot of issues regarding relationship and all, because society has said that what makes you a man is only money. And so when there's shortage or lack of that money, you feel less of a man.
Yes.
So you feel you're not doing anything again in the relationship. It feels like you're not that man with that ego because there's no 1 billion naira in your account for that moment. You see, so for that sake, now that's how I operate in basically, because I know on the hierarchy of what makes a man, finances is on the list, but not the top.
So what's the top?
The other things. So take for instance, emotional intelligence is a very important thing.
Very important.
You know, the ability to also lead. Because the reason why we even have issues with submission and all those factors like that, pardon me for bringing this into this conversation, but the reason why we have issues with submission because we don't have leaders as men anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have visionary men anymore.
Yeah.
We only have men with finances. We only have men with money. So you have the money, right, and no vision, no leadership skill. Now, it might not sound weird to a lot of people. It might not sound like what the world is bringing. That's why we have a lot of sin out there. We have Sims. So this guy driving a very nice Escalade. He has a wife at home, or he has a wife inside the car, and he's still checking on that babe looking in front of him. Meanwhile, the wife is there. Is the money not there? And now we now have men in relationship, or women in relationship, or whatever, people in relationship. When the man doesn't have money, so to say, is the worst human being on earth. Is angry all of a sudden. Is pained. The wife is trying to communicate, or the baby is trying to communicate something very deep in the family, and because of he does not have money to bring that into me, it's the worst at that moment. So yeah, like I said, there's no pressure anywhere. We just put this pressure on ourselves, because truth be told, life is all about life. It's not all about ups and downs, but there are ups and downs in life. So if you don't have emotional intelligence as a man, that yes, I don't have this amount of money today, doesn't necessarily mean I won't have it in the next 2-3 days. While in the real estate space now, one moment you are down 100 million in your account. The next moment you are down, you are nothing. And the next moment again, you are like 2 billion in your account. You see, so when you are in that midst of fluctuation, what happens? So are you not saying that is now a lot of people can beg to differ? That's fine. That's society pressure. That's no hala. You see, but from my own end, you see, so when there's that irregularity, there's an emotional balance to it. So now you just like what she said about her husband and her, the moment whereby she said she's a boss lady outside, but when she comes into the house, she's a baby girl. You see, because if take for instance, Monica now we're in a relationship, for instance, and I cannot come and tell Monica that this is the state at which I am in. Why are we then in a relationship?
Yeah.
You can bet to differ. That's the property. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I would literally like to talk about the women actually. When most men, most men can't handle a woman who has so much money. I'll take real estate for example. There are some men who are intimidated by women in this career,
correct,
and even in greater careers, right?
Yeah.
In a career where you might most likely be earning more than your husband. So it requires a certain level of grace as a man to be able to handle that kind of woman. I've had a scenario where somebody said, you're going to make more money than me. If you make more money than me, I won't be able to control you. And I'm like,
control, that's it.
So do you understand? Like, so there's just that, perception people just have that when a woman makes more money, because there are times, as I said, there are times that you can make a large volume of transaction and you might have more money than your husband or your partner. Are they going to be comfortable at that point in time? But you definitely see the signs.
So I'm going to ask you a question now.
I'm going to ask that question. Just to put into what you just said now. You see, that's why I said, if money, have money, but if money is what makes you a man, when times like this come, whereby your girlfriend makes or your wife makes more money or does a transaction that pumps in money to our account, what then do you not do? What then do you not offer as a man of the house?
So that's why at this point, a lot of men, so there's so many men, you're saying this is just you.
Yeah.
There's so many men out there with this mentality. How many men can handle their women making more money? That's why there's so much pressure.
Yeah.
Because men have this perception that there's this ego already. They want to be on top.
Yes.
They don't want you to disrespect them. And as women too, sometimes we have flaws. There are times where, if the man does not have money, we don't care, as he said. So it all boils down, I feel like it all boils down to communication between your partners. And like I said, I feel you see the signs as a woman from the get-go.
True.
Like, find a supportive partner. If you have a supportive partner, trust me, there's no pressure.
You want to add?
I also feel that if two people know that they are in partnership.
I wanted to say that.
There has to be a mutual understanding.
There are times that when
some people will beg to differ on that.
I think it's individual thing.
Yeah.
For me, there are times where when I'm financially buoyant, even more than my husband. Babe, now you dey show this time.
Do you get?
Now you dey show.
Would you opt for a joint account? Since we're talking finance now,
for
since
us,
it's
we
our
don't
money,
want
so and then you have 200 million this month, and then 1 billion in the next 9 months, and then he's seeing what's coming on or coming into that account. How do you deal with that? Since it's our money.
We are going to have personal accounts.
Okay, so it's 200 million will enter the personal account.
No, so it depends. It depends. Right. You know, sometimes we want to send money to family. There could be something. So we can always have the joint account. We have our personal account, because it's not every transaction that I want to be aware of. You don't have to tell me, I need to send money to my mom. I need to send money to.
You understand that breeds.
So me making all of this money, you can't tell me I'm making all of this money for myself alone. I need to be able to get stuff for you when you need something. You're telling me, babe, can you borrow me 20 million, 50 million? Babe, there's this project I'm doing. I need 50 million. I'm investing 50 million into your. You get it? So me making all this money, when it comes to, I think there's always a problem, a power struggle when the lady makes all this money and it's just for herself.
Yes.
Because the man now is thinking that you're actually making so much money than me. You are not even contributing anything. Do you understand?
Yeah. So even as a woman, like common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense is not
common. But ideally, there are things you should be able to offset.
Yeah.
Yes.
There are things where we now have a problem is you definitely know your man works hard, even though there are men,
yes.
You don't want you to even lift it
yes.
But you should just have that initiative to want to do things.
Yes.
Maybe I got this for myself.
Yeah.
Maybe I got this for you.
Yes.
You know, so it's just wisdom and literally
comes down to being understanding.
Yes.
Because
carrying your partner along too.
Spending because I had the money. My husband said, babe, calm down. Now you have done a lot. Thank you. Let me step in now.
Wow.
You've done a lot. So the balance is wrong.
Yeah.
Does that rub off wrongly on the men though? When the woman starts to bear responsibilities in the home so much, does it hurt the man's ego?
Every Nigerian man has ego. Every man in the entire world has ego. It still comes back to what I said earlier from the beginning. If what only makes you a man is your money.
Trust me, there's a problem.
Do you understand? You know, if that's the only thing that makes you a
man,
daddy,
a present
man, a dominant man, a masculine man, then that's going to be a problem. So first of all, just like what all of them all said, and then you said something about the joint account. I heard a couple, and I loved the train of thought for that. He said they have a joint account where they're pulling major funds into the account, and they also have then from that joint account they now have 3 other accounts for them personally, and then there's one they do like project investment savings. Right, the money comes in here and they split it. The reason being that they have separate accounts is to maintain the sense of personality in the administration. Because now I might want to somebody might ask me for, let's say 20k. Somebody can ask me for 20k, and I just wanted to just give, you know. Now to my partner, I'm like,
who is that?
What is this thing? What is this thing for? You know, and then maybe she wants to buy hair, and I'm like, and I'm seeing withdraw 1.1 million.
Yeah, like why?
With all this you have here, you see. But what that does basically, yes, we have the joint account. Like according to what they say, yes, we have a joint account. We have where we go for savings and investment, and then we have our individual account. Do what you want to do with your money.
Yes.
That will maintain some level of serenity in the home.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. So does it rub up? Does women, the wife stepping into a lot of things? To an African traditional man, it would, because what they've learned is you take responsibility. But now we have come into an age whereby a lot of men are now widely exposed and understandable. You don't have to bear the headache yourself. Just like what they all said. If that kind of statement had come from women, not even man, not even the men or me as a guy talking about having a supportive partner. If these are coming from women saying, have a supportive partner, you see, because that will give me less tension. Let me tell you something, beautiful thing about, love you guys, women. Women expound vision.
Yeah.
I remember one time when I was in school, I wanted to have a seminar. I just thought about, now I was not in any relationship at the time. I just said, okay, let me just have it with my cosmates, a business seminar. I'm leaving school. Let me help you guys live. Because I was already in business, so I knew a lot of things outside of what the school curriculum was teaching. So let me just do something. And my friend said, who I was telling that, he said, oh, okay, Otabo, why don't you go and meet the dean so they can give us the hall? And why don't you have like refreshment, this. And she started I wanted to have a class thing.
Yeah.
And she started breaking this thing out. And when I left school, that was like my final goodbye project for the school. And it was so massive. You see, so if you are saying have a supportive partner, God, why don't you want to have a supportive partner? It does not make you a weak man.
It doesn't though.
It does not make you
makes
weak.
you even a great man.
Ask any top billionaires you know. Ask anybody. It doesn't make you a
I
weak
want
man.
to come back to Ifoma on this.
Yes.
Does your role or your profession allow you to select? I think allow is, I shouldn't use that word. Does it help you filter the kind of men that come into your life? Like,
Yes.
you having
Like a
the
standard.
possibility
Yeah.
of having a higher energy,
Yeah.
because we all know that real estate is gold.
Okay.
So there's a tendency of you having a higher earning power.
Okay.
Permit me, is that why you are single? Like, is that,
Okay.
no shades intended, but
No, I totally.
no,
don't worry. I'm too. What's the word now? I think I'm hard-hearted.
You're emotionally secure.
No, I'm a lover girl.
Yeah.
That's
She is actually.
So, well, I think the perception we have as humans is once a lady gets to a particular age and is probably single or married, you either have a bad character or your standards are just high.
yeah.
Now, we all have what we want in terms of relationship. I know the kind of man I want. I know the kind of man I want to end up with. I think ever since I started dating, I've met certain kind of men. And I think those are the kind of men I'm even used to. I've met men with money.
Yeah.
I've met highly intelligent men. I don't want to negotiate. I don't want to negotiate an intelligent man, because especially in this kind of business, I mean, imagine ending up with someone who doesn't even know anything about your business, who feels or who listens to the perception he sees out there. We're not going to work. So for me, it boils down to, okay, how intelligent is this person? Then I want you to make money, be comfortable enough to take care of me. If you're making more money than me, I won't disrespect you, but I want you to take care of me.
But if he has that opinion that you earn more than him, that's a deal breaker for you.
Yes, I've had that situation before where I was dating someone and I told him what I said earlier, he wasn't comfortable with the fact that, or the way you're going, because there were transactions. In fact, there was one, I had 2 transactions that were reading in billions, and he saw that and he said, this is the kind of money you guys make here. And hearing somebody who is even intelligent, the reasoning just did not align. It shook me because I just felt, okay, so if I'm even going to get this, that means you're not even happy that I'm even about to get this. So if I get this, what's going to happen? So basically, I don't want somebody who is shallow-minded and have your money, be able to take care of me. Because I think maybe people see me as a very hard-working person. I like to work hard, but I'm a soft babe. So, so as long as you just be able to take care of me, be able to support me, I don't need to ask you, right? So those are my deal breakers. Yeah, so be able to take care of me. I want to be comfortable. I want you to even take it upon yourself. As she said, she can call her husband now to give her money for sponsor that. You should still collect money. So you should be able to contribute. I don't have to. So when there's a problem is where I'm making so much money and you're not doing anything, you're not adding value to me or anything. So it doesn't just work.
Guys, so we're going to round up very
I want to try a shade. No, Would you also mind? I get your line of your train of thought. I love it. Now, I'm on your side though, but I'm just asking a question. You can go around. Would you also mind?
The train of thought.
Would you also mind? Would you also mind your man is earning, is working good, but doesn't earn as much as you do?
Well, it depends.
I think that deep breath has after
No. It actually depends. There are men you see with potential to do more. There are times where even as a woman, you have to cut some slack. So where a problem comes is when you are not ready to move forward. You can't have a woman like me. I designed the table. You don't ask someone like me what you bring to the table, right? We can't be together, and I would not want to push you to go forward. So if push comes to shove and I have to choose somebody that does not earn as much as me, but I am certain or I am sure that, this person has the potential to do better. And he gives me peace. He loves me, and I love him. I will go. Exactly, and he spoils me. Emphasis on spoils me.
If you fall into that category,
What I do?
If you fall into that category, you have potential, and you're willing to be assisted to do more. All right, I just need one answer from a yes or no from everyone. Would you choose love over a major deal? Just yes or no?
I'll choose my partner.
This one, everybody is breathing deeply.
I feel like I'll choose my partner because major deals will always come.
Okay, so two. You choose partner.
Yes.
Brother.
Well, if I don't choose love, what will happen?
Yes or no?
So it's either you choose
No,
love.
brother, if I choose the million deal, what will happen?
You will lose the love.
Love
For only one deal,
it's a major deal.
a major deal.
A major deal.
Do you know what's gonna happen?
She says, okay, in a scenario where she's like, babe, my mom is having her birthday, this weekend, and then that same weekend, one client that you've been chasing for years is ready to buy. I'm like, I can't come. And she's like, no, this is the opportunity to meet my family and all that. And if you don't come, we're done. What would you do, bro?
You choose love. Go choose the point.
And this is a relationship you've been building for, let's say, 2 years, 3 years.
When we close the deal,
No, you're choosing one.
When we close the deal,
Yes,
fly them to Bahamas.
No. That's either yes or no.
You're choosing one.
Yes or no.
Either love or the major deal.
Yeah.
You are answering for him.
No.
Why are they asking for me?
He will choose love.
Would
Yes
close
or
the deal
no.
and take them to
No. You're
Bahamas.
choosing one.
No, like if you don't
I've
come
spoiled them.
for this event, you're done.
Done for Bahamas.
All right. So just last question. I just need like an advice from every one of you. For those that are listening, especially people coming into the real estate industry, or even those that are in one way or the other in the real estate industry, like you said, we will try to influence the perception. What would you advise boundaries to set in place as someone in relationship, as someone married, as a single girl? So I'll start from you.
I
as a married
think that
person.
for a real estate professional, the value you bring into the market says more about you. There are some people coming with ulterior motives. For instance, there was a time a client called me from the UK, and it was the way I approached him. Later, as we're conversing, he was not like, do you know that when I called you, I had the intention of asking you out. But with the value you are pitching to me, I want to show that aside. I don't even want to talk about it because I'm interested in this thing you are giving me. Let's not even talk about it again. This relationship dating, please let's just forget it. But this one, I'm in for it. So the value you are bringing to the market says more, and the way you are projecting yourself also, it also says more about you. There was and also you as a person, you know your convictions, you know where you are headed, you know what you carry. I think that is enough to keep you standing.
We'll have to take the next step.
Okay, well, love is beautiful.
In 60 seconds.
Okay. Love is beautiful. Everyone deserves to experience love. And as a real estate professional, you will need it more. So if you have the opportunity to experience real love, I would advise you to take that opportunity. And also, we work, set clear boundaries. As a lady, you know how you carry yourself. That people will see me today and they know they cannot come to me first with relationship. They start with business first. Every other thing can be added. But then you're carried as a lady, as a man matters. Put your business out there. Exude that. Even as a lady, you can work hard and still be soft. put yourself out there, be beautiful, take care of yourself, set clear boundaries, don't mix business and pleasure, and then you'll be good to go.
Thank you, Monica. 6 seconds.
So, know your priorities. That's the first. Your priorities can be, your real estate work, your man next, God, family, like whatever your priorities are, stick with it. Are there going to be times where you might fall short? Yes, give yourself the grace. Have a very supportive partner, because in real estate, there are so many eyes on you. You must be able to communicate. You must be transparent. You must be able to carry. If you don't have a partner, have a friend that sees life the same way that you see it. So on days when these temptations come, there's somebody that keeps you grounded.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Emmanuel.
Thank you. Very simple. I just build up what she said is, don't do it alone. The industry is too big for you to carry alone. So if you don't have a partner, have friends. If you don't have friends, build friendship. Have colleagues that can help you out with, because you get all this advancement and all those things like that. Then continually evolve as a professional. Continually evolve, because evolve in not just in the business or your personality. You see, because there's some things you would do or say that you don't even know that that's what's even bringing this form of advancement to you. But then when you continually evolve as a person, you see, you just get better, and then,
All right, thank you so much. It has been amazing, with you guys. I have personally learned a lot. I'm sure a lot of people that will be viewing this would learn a lot as well. So, I don't know. As a real estate professional, we've heard what we said: keep boundaries, present yourself well, set your priorities, and you're not alluded to love. Love can find you, like one of us said earlier, when you don't intend it to find you. So, till we come your way again, some Valentine special in 2027, do have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.